Well, event 11 on your card here at Winton Motor Raceway. One more time, the under 2 litre Sports Sedan scratch race. Binnerview, Thompson, Mueller, and Stuart Thompson. That's going to get a little confusing. 2 Thompsons in the 2 front rows. Flag drops. Nice start already. Straight into it goes Binnerview. Again, he is a great starter. Managed to get the power down. The little Datsun 1600, working him over at the rear there for the first lap. Again, a 10-lapper. Plenty of time for these guys to settle into it.
Absolutely, Greg McShane. And the various makes coming into the fore here. The Fiat 124 out in front with the lovely little Datsun 1600. Running wide on that occasion was Thompson, and profiting from it, our leader, Bienvenue. So a good start from him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As I think right at the moment, if you've got a 10-lap race in front of you, the name of the game really would be to settle into it. A little Thompson there, and gee, there's a variety of machinery. There's the Minis, boy, the perennial Minis. Haven't they been around in motor racing for a long, long time? Binnerview, Thompson, and Roberts, the top 3 right at the moment. And you can see here as the field streams down the back straight, plenty of pace from these little under 2 litre sports sedans. What a way to go! Oh, Roberts sideways. Gee, almost into the pit wall. What a save. Gee, I tell you what, only his dry cleaner will know how close a save that one was.
Absolutely. It appeared from the back of the car, though, that might have been involved in some sort of tap that spun him off. Talking to some of the drivers, Greg, during the break, the key thing in this particular class of racing is keeping it on the cam. Very high revving machines indeed. You've got to keep the revs up.
Yep, certainly with the little 4-cylinder machines. The name of the game is keep them on the boil. Binnerview now doing a nice job. This is what he needs, a nice tiny bit of tarmac out in front of him. As we've said, 10 laps, plenty of time to have a bit of a think about what you'd like to do. Thompson in second place, and again the little Minis at the rear of this group really starting to try and stamp their authority on at least 5th place at the moment. I suppose the name of the game too is try and look after the tyres. They may be the under 2 litre gang, but you can see that blue flag there waving furiously. The action on the track always fast and furious. Very popular class here at Winton Motor Raceway, and you can see plenty of application there of brakes on and off. Thompson snaps to the inside. This is his good run. He'll have to go right round the outside on this particular sweeper. Will it work? He's hanging on, can't quite do it. Binnerview simply managed to shut the door on him, so to speak. And Thompson, though, showing plenty of heart. That's what it's all about. Great way to get yourself into sports sedan racing, and you can be assured this class of racing doesn't cost anywhere near the amount of money that you'd be throwing at a Chev V8 at the moment.
Well, we talked before, of course, about the Formula Vs and what a great entry class that is. But for those who want to get into saloon-type racing, this, of course, is a good alternative.
Carl Mueller doing a nice job too. He's not lost touch with the leaders. If there's any mistakes made right at the front, I'm sure Carl ready to jump in and have a good go. You can see here a couple of different lines as they come onto the front straight. One more time, another lap down. Thompson tries to go around the outside, has a good look. Maybe he's just looking for some clean air as a little further afield. 56 and 74 going for it, so that's Pettigrew in the Escort has really got some pressure on him now. Many darts to the outside. Plenty of tyre smoke, a little bit of a lock up there as well, so it looks as if car 74, that's Toby Tyler, he's managing to make life pretty well a misery for those in front of him. The little Mini, very nimble, very quick around the slower parts of the circuit. I think these 2 litre guys, though, really do get the power down and are able to run away. Now, here's an interesting concept. We've got Escorts, we've got Minis, we've got Datsuns, and of course we've got Toyota Celicas going at it head-to-head. Right at the moment, though, that's Toby Tyler, number 74 in that Mini, having himself a good run. Here's Thompson, though, having a good look at our leader. David Binnerview has come from pole position. Nice racing, good start, managed to hold it all together. Tyler, though, he's making life an absolute misery for Pettigrew as these two go side by side, head to head, a little further afield, but no lack of action.
Absolutely, let's not forget that midfield racing is often good racing. But out in front, though, it's Binnerview from Thompson. Very, very different lines from these two drivers indeed. It would seem to me that Binnerview is suffering from some sort of understeer problem, but conversely, Thompson has got an oversteer one.
Yep, it seems one's got the advantage going in, the other has the advantage coming out. Win, lose or draw, here we go again. Thompson round the outside. How close is this? Well, he's decided to take a shortcut. He better not improve his position. I don't think he did his spoiler any good either. It simply didn't work for him, but this is great racing from these two guys, prepared to go at it head to head. That's going to hand it to our leader, car 17. He will simply settle himself in, run away with it from here.
Absolutely, and already the driver is looking very, very comfortable at the wheel, not looking over the shoulder too much to see if the threat from Thompson is indeed still there. But Thompson certainly coming off second best from that previous incident and losing the spoiler as a direct result.
Yeah, I think really it was just a little bit of exuberance in the corner that saw him. Well, he tried very hard round the outside, didn't quite go the way it could have, but definitely the car's almost in one piece as Thompson really does put the pressure on. You know, he's almost got that little indiscretion back as far as time and space goes on the racetrack. He is close again. He does not give up as Thompson simply wringing the neck of this little Datsun 1600, and underneath all that fiberglass and wing work, yep, that's a Datsun 1600. Very popular as another of the little minis about to get a lap put on him. That's car 51, that's Stephen Guinness, another Morris Cooper S, and no doubt he's out to try and find some more speed and pace from his machine. Benevue though, a nice job from him as he continues to reel the laps off. Thompson though, I'm wondering just what the signal meant. Oh, can you believe it? Benevue's got himself a problem, realised it, waved Thompson through. Gee, what a sportsman he is. He's obviously got himself a problem and he's well aware of it. Bad luck indeed. Thompson assumes the lead. Can't be too many laps left to run as Thompson can't believe his luck. All of a sudden, it just goes to show if you stick it out, you put yourself in the right position, you can find yourself in the lead at the right time. Last lap, that's the right time for Thompson. 2 kilometres to go for him. Has found himself in the lead, kept up the battle. That'll move Muller up into second position. We'll have to wait and see just who's inherited third. Our leader though sticking with it. I wonder if it's a fuel problem. Could be 10 laps, might be a bit of a distance for that particular machine. We'll have to wait and see just who settled themselves into third. Great run though. Here's your leader for the final timer on the far side of the circuit. That's Muller in second position now. And it looks as if our leader has slipped back to third and managed to rectify whatever the problem was. We'll have to try and find out a little later on, but Thompson, our leader, for the last time as he heads around onto what will be the back straight for the last time for him. He'd be pretty pleased with that. 10 laps, a bit of a distance. Stuck it out, maybe a spoiler less than he had when the race started, but he's done a great job. Thompson hanging in there. Robert Thompson, qualified second with a 107.23, has done a very tidy job indeed. Kept the pressure on the leader. Assumed the lead when whatever it is that's managed to take the leader out of the run. Crosses the line, picks up the win. A great run there from Thompson. He'd be so pleased with that. Muller and Benevue, our leader for so many laps, managing to pick up third and fortunately fixing whatever that